Hi guys, I'm back with another read for you. Oh, what is going on? Collective. So it's been a little while since I did a read for you. And I was like, well, I'm going to get on here. I'm going to give the collective a message because they need it, okay? There's a lot of crying going on. Like, you're making some people cry. And it's not you, okay? It's not you doing this. It's karma that's doing this. Hi, guys. Bobby's Girl Tarot here. And like I said, welcome back. I missed you guys. I haven't seen you guys in just a little while here. I have been a little busy, and you know, I have been with life, and you know, I have been out having a little bit of fun myself. I went to a game last night, family things, you know, doing some of that too. So just trying to, you know, relax a little bit too. So I'm back to helping you guys here. So here we are. I'm giving you guys your read, getting this message out to you. You need to hear this, okay? So what I got for you. So your ancestors here, whoever this message is for, collective, is plucking somebody's feathers or a group of people's feathers. Okay, take this as a metaphor, okay? So what I've seen is birds, okay? Parakeets are specific. Someone has pet parakeets, and rainbow parakeets could be specific. Someone could have a tattoo of a rainbow parakeet, okay? Now, spiritually, take this too. Rainbows are the LGBTQIA community could be specific to someone here also. Now, you could have a family member that's LGBTQIA, a friend group here. You got to take what resonates for you. I'm going to read to you what I wrote, okay, in the comment. Your ancestors are plucking this person, this group, this people. Take what resonates for you. Anybody that came up against you. And what I mean by plucking their feathers is they're whooping arse, okay? Heads are rolling. They're on a platter, okay? These people, this person, this group, anyone that was affiliated here were warned not to come after you, were to leave you alone, okay? And they didn't. They wouldn't stop. So people are crying rivers now. Karma is hitting. Towers are falling. Things are exploding around these people. What I mean by that is things are happening with people's cars. Things are happening with their jobs, their foundations, their families. They're like, what's going on? Oh, it comes back to what they did to you. They're like, oh my God, I was attached to this person. Oh my God, it's what I said about this person. Oh, it's what I did when I was affiliated to this group towards this person. No matter how long ago it was, it could have been a week ago, a day ago, 6 months ago, a year ago. Whether I just saw humiliation, he planned on humiliating you intentionally. It could have been defamation of character. It could have been, you know, a lie. It could have been he, she, it doesn't matter. So there's a river of karmic tears here, and it's their own fault. Okay, and whoever that they had involved here, it's their own fault for not listening to their intuition, saying, I shouldn't have got involved into this group. I should have got affiliated with this group. I should have stayed out of it. they didn't. They was like, oh, come on, get in here. Even if somebody was paid to do this, somebody got hired to do this. Because I feel like there was like bets placed for some of you, not for all of you. Now, what this also could have been to bully you. Or to dare. I dare you to do this. I dare you to do that to this person, or to say this about this person, or to spread this about this person. So, okay, this was for being a follower. So you live and you learn, right? You live and you learn. And you can't put this karma, you can't take away this karma. You can't put this karma onto somebody else. You can't undo this karma. You have to just go through it. And I feel like somebody, I want to clear my throat right now. The color blue, because I was seeing bluebirds at first, and then I wrote down lorikeet. Okay, so first I wrote parakeets. Okay, I wrote parakeets on here. And when I wrote parakeets, I looked up parakeets, and parakeets represent the sun, alchemy, magic, adaptability, resourceful, flexibility. Okay, so that's the spiritual representation of a parakeet. Also, but they were showing me lorikeets, which are rainbow parakeets. So I feel like this is more of the representation the Spirit was giving me, which is laughter. So whether you were being laughed at or made fun of, this could have been part of your spiritual tribe, somebody that, a spiritual community that you were supposed to be a part of. The rainbow could have been, you could have been a part of that community. And part of that color was the feathers that were being plucked. That is the bald spot. If you kind of get what I'm saying. Those feathers are missing. You're the missing piece. Someone wanted to fill those feathers with your spiritual gifts. Those are your unique gifts, your unique qualities. Someone wanted those for themselves. On this bird. They wanted to be placed in a spiritual community, in a spiritual group. They wanted that position, those colors on that bird, those feathers, for themselves. Say that color was blue. You are the color blue. You are that blue feather. You are that whole row of feathers on that rainbow. That's what they wanted. I want to be the blue feathers. How's come collective gets to be the blue feathers on that bird? They shouldn't have that gift. They shouldn't do that, be able to do that spiritual work. They felt that they were smarter. They felt that they were more experienced. They felt that they had higher degrees, or they were higher spiritually ranked than you were. They were at a higher class. They were younger. They were naive. They were immature. They definitely sunk lower and did you dirty. They broke lots of laws. Their phones tapped. They're under investigation. Not only by spirit, the universe, and by God, but under police investigation. They committed fraud. They stole your identity. Not just your spiritual identity, but your physical identity. I'm talking about like your driver's license, your name. They could have like wrote things out in your name, like use your social security card or your social security number. Taking out loans. There is physical evidence of this. There is a paper trail of this. They can't hide this. For someone here, there is a actual physical, we hope not, physical death because they refused to grow and transform. They didn't want to grow up. They didn't want to speak up about the truth. They didn't want to take accountability and responsibility, so they are falling. For someone else, they may experience life in prison because it wasn't just you that they did this to. They've done this to other people. This is somebody that's a con artist. And they didn't only do it with just themselves. They did it with another person. This is a fire sign. Could be a fire sign male. Doesn't have to be. Could be a fire sign female. But this is an older male and a younger female. They hid these family secrets. They hid this from the community for a long time. Somebody's name could be Lori or Laura, L-O-R-A, or Laura, L-A-U-R-A. A rainbow bird can't fly with just one feather. It takes a whole tribe of feathers for the bird to take flight. I wanted to say that. I mean, I saw that written on the internet, but I wrote it down specifically to say that to you. And then I wrote out feathers here, and then I wrote out plucked like a chicken. Plucked like chicken feathers. That's what I wrote over here on the side. And then somebody's scared, and they're pale and or sick. And this could either be a father, fire sign Leo, Capricorn, Gemini, or Taurus. Could be any of those signs. The song Birds from Imagine Dragons, that song could be significant here. That's a channeled song that I picked up. Also, River of Tears, Eric Clapton. And I kept seeing the Hoover Dam, okay? Arizona, Nevada. Black Canyon, the Grand Canyon of Karmic Tears is hitting, okay? And I heard 9.5 miles in 13 years. I don't know what that means for somebody. So I don't know, like the distance, if that means something. Specific distance and the years. January 9th could mean something. Or January 11th. Also, May 1st. So I wrote gossip, reputation, and no reason. Just take, just to take. They just wanted to take something, maybe just to take from you. Just hate you, and they're jealous of you. Also, somebody's freedom. They wanted to like lock up your freedom, or they didn't want you to be free, or they want to take away your freedom, or somebody's about to get their freedom taken away. So I also wrote here, look, looks like some communication is going around the community, paid bets. They got to pay the karmic debts, trying to transfer those. And that's not going to work, Cupcake. Sorry, not sorry. Paying the piper, or somebody's name could be Piper. Pay with their life, actual or prison time. Heads on a plate. Lady could have red hair. Also, you can have a family member or someone here that LGBTQIA could have red hair. Don't fear the Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper, baby. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. We buds. It's okay. I mean, everybody's on the list. I mean, we all have our time. It's okay. He's all right, dude. You know, they got to follow the grand design, just like, you know, we all do. I mean, you can't change it, you know. You can't switch your name off the list. Wherever we're at on there, it's our time to go. So, I mean, if we're at the top, then he says, okay, it's time, then that's our time to go. You can't put your name at the bottom. You can't put your name in the middle. It's just when it is. Just be ready whenever it's your time. So, they don't like the fact that, you know, you're pressure to them. You put pressure on them, but, you know, pressure makes diamonds, you know? And you want to encourage other people to do better, right? You want yourself to do better, but you want to encourage growth within other people. And someone doesn't like that. Someone doesn't like the fact that you want to encourage other people to grow. That you're like this inspiration. They can't stand it, collective. Could be a Scorpio. Somebody could drive a Kia. I was also hearing Volkswagen. Somebody could be from West Virginia. I just saw West Virginia. Somebody's phone's tapped. End of the road. Because somebody broke their egg. Also, somebody could be in like an RV or a trailer or a trailer park. Yeah, this person's a thief and this group is in chaos. Because they created a freaking mess. Someone was all about money. It was all about status. And they've lost their status. Like, if they own like this like big business, or they was running some type of business, or they were getting like lots of money, like it's all like crumbled. Like they've lost like clients, and like it's all like falling to the ground. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Whew. Oh my. Someone could do like music, or like write songs, or like play an instrument here. They could also do like videos, like playing music. This was this was an enemy. Someone could have been like a two-faced friend of yours. Like tried to play in your face and then like behind your back. This could have been like to get information from you. I also, whose ancestor is coming for this person, like right now, like I kept smelling like a pipe, like cherry tobacco. I just keep smelling like cherry tobacco. Like somebody's like grandpa or father figure could like smoke a pipe, or could have smoked a pipe with cherry tobacco. Louisiana could be significant. Ooh, somebody could have went to the bayou to do like magic, or like they could have called. They could did like a phone over the phone, or like video, like Zoom. Somebody did like Zoom. They could have hired like one of those witch doctors or whatever to do like magic. Can they do that? Like voodoo high priestess or whatever, like over Zoom? Can they have them do like a ritual or something like that over Zoom? I don't know. Arizona. Didn't I just say Arizona? Okay. Shit. Okay. Maine. Utah. Let's see what else we're dealing with here. Yeah, someone's, the law could be after somebody right now. Also, somebody could have like a burner phone, or somebody could get like burner phones, Delaware. Somebody's an actual dealer. All right. Somebody's name could be Del or Delmas. New York. North Dakota. Nevada. Nevada and Arizona. Are you kidding me? Mississippi. Do you see all these? Going up to the spirit in the sky. Florida. Somebody's last name could be Hoover. I don't know. Somebody could have just bought a new vacuum too. Oh. That's Georgia. South Carolina and Kansas. Alabama. I'm only going to get 2 more. And I did say West Virginia, so that could be significant. Pennsylvania. 1 more. I had to clear my throat. I'm sorry. Indiana. California wants to pop out. I'm going to take it. Okay. Okay. California, Indiana, Alabama, South Carolina, Kansas, Georgia, Mississippi, Pennsylvania, Florida, New York, North Dakota, Nevada, Louisiana, Arizona, Maine, Utah, and Delaware. West Virginia. Any of those states could be significant. You could be from there. They could be from there. If they've traveled there, you've traveled there, through there, lived there. You know, take what resonates here. Yeah, they're falling here. Falling down. All right. Someone's about to have a temper tantrum, or somebody like lashes out. They have a lot of temper tantrums, or they have like this, they snap. Uggs. Does somebody own a pair of Uggs? All right. Kayla. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Campsites. What is it? The KOA campsites or something like that. Somebody stay at a lot of those or travel to a lot of those. Oh, they're all over the place. So they go all over the place. Oh, maybe they have a lot of cats. And maybe they tried to hex somebody. Something about fishing. Somebody could be a fisherman or likes to fish. Gus. Somebody's name could be Gus. Yeah, something about fishing, being on the water. Kentucky's here too. And Pennsylvania. I'm seeing Pennsylvania again, okay? Music. There's lots of music. I'm picking up mountains, so something about mountain ranges. Hiking could be significant, okay? Lots of music. Listening to music, music notes, writing music, writing songs. Okay, this could also be like poetry too, okay? There's the sun here being out during the day. I also see a lack of faith, or somebody doesn't have any beliefs here. Someone comes off as like a fake Christian, okay? Or somebody could have said something about your beliefs here. Something about some sweetness here. Something about sugar. Something about Fisherman's Wharf. Yvette. Oscar. Pookie. Something about Pookie. Something about a Paw tree. All right, Earl. George, or Georgina, or Georgette. All right. Someone could be a sailor. They could have been in the Navy. Someone's grandpa or grandparent could have been in the Navy. Something about Ozempic. Maybe somebody is on Ozempic right now, or somebody is talking about getting on Ozempic. Suzanne or Suzette. Casey or Kaysen. Gage. Soren. Sophia. Deacon. Or somebody could be something about a deacon in a church. Maybe this is like seeing a deacon at a church. Doug or Douglas. Dawn. Something about dope. Something about Waco, Texas could be significant. I didn't even mention Texas, but for some reason they're telling me Waco, Texas. Okay, I'm hearing something about an oil spill. Something about an oil spill. Dustin or Dusty. Someone may like cows. Someone's last name could be Cook, C-O-O-K, C-O-O-K-E, Cook. Also seeing Avery. Dawson. Something about the month of August. Something about your pets are healthy. Okay, there's good health here. Okay, if somebody's worried about your pet, there's like a clean bill of health here with your pet, okay? Or all your pets are healthy. If somebody like was trying to make your pet sick, your pets are healthy. Dax. Also Cassidy or Cadence. Something about buying new candles. Somebody had just bought new candles. Also seeing someone's thinking about planting a tree. Go ahead and do that. You won't be struggling much longer. So I hear somebody struggling quite a bit, but you won't be struggling much longer, okay? Someone's wanting to know when the struggle is going to be over, so you've been trying to write it out, so just trust. It's not going to be much longer. Keep writing that out. I mean, it's a shorter journey than you think, okay? It's not going to be much longer. Your stability is protected, by whoever this ancestor is. They're cradling that, okay? So no worries, okay? They've had you the whole time. It's just been a slow process. So I feel like you know this. You're just wondering when it's going to be over. So give it some more time. I know you're tired. Something about the color white could be significant for you. Some of you, it's just like you need to purify your energy, or you need to do a cleansing, okay? If you have not already. Okay. Eat some pineapples, okay? Somebody I'm being told that you need to eat some pineapples if you haven't been. And the number 244 could be significant for somebody. All right, SCUGF WXAZKO KYGOEXPD. That's the letters that popped out. Take what resonates here. And you got a lot of music here, okay? So music could be very calming at this time. Have faith. Okay, let's see. Nine and a half and 13. Oh, and you know, if they gotta cry, we gotta cry. Sometimes you just gotta cry. Let it out. All right. Well, we know somebody does have dirty parts. You know, I feel like this person really did want to be you. So we got need to wear protection or stop sleeping around. They got dirty parts. This couple here, okay, there was some, somebody here wanted to be free or felt like they weren't free or got trapped in a situation or there was some manipulation. They got in this relationship here because somebody feels like they were like stuck in a connection, like they didn't love this person. They were just in this relationship, like because of like it was like they were together, but they were like partners in crime, like for finances, like for money, they were partners to do dirty deeds, dirty parts, nerves, gang. They were gang-related crimes. That's what they were doing, gang-related crimes. Like there was no love there. They were just like, they were together, but they weren't together. Did they sleep together? Yeah, they slept together, but they weren't together. But did this younger person have feelings for the other person? Yeah. But did this man have feelings for this person? No, they just used this person. That's what's weird. But yet this younger feminine wanted to be you, wanted to be whoever this spiritual individual was, masculine or feminine. I mean, you take where the roles are here. If you are this older man, or you are this younger woman, or you are another feminine or another masculine. Somebody's phone is tapped. D? Your phone's tapped, D. But like somebody was like in love with someone, but they were partnered with another person. But it was for gang-related crimes. Like drugs, trafficking, prostitution, identity theft, stolen property, rape, gambling, extortion, abuse, embezzlement, cyber crimes, whatever that was. All of them, one of them, multiples of them, I don't know. Fraud, money laundering. And we're bringing it all out on the table. Lay it all out. You can't go around playing with spiritual people's lives, D. When they're gifted, their ancestors come in. There could be a scene. Somebody in the military, could be the Navy. Finding a body bag here. Could be gang related, I don't know. No one was brave or strong enough to stand up or speak up except for you. Well, that's what you get for being spiritual, and that's why your ancestors have protected you. And everybody can say what they want to say. Status or not. These people come in and they think, oh, they're of high status. Oh, they're an important person. Oh, they have a big business. Oh, and because somebody's attached to this person and they got all this money and they are important and they're a performer. Oh, they're a VIP. That must mean, right? They're bigger than you. Oh, collective over there's a nobody. Collective over there doesn't mean anything. Collective over there, they're feathers. We can just pluck them all, can't we? And your ancestors are like, no, that's not going to happen. That's our baby. You are not going to crack our egg. That egg is royalty. All those blue feathers belong on that bird. And you're going to leave every one of those feathers alone. Or else. So this person was playing with your emotions. This is somebody was playing with your feelings. So somebody was like pulling on your heartstrings. So somebody was saying that, you know, they cared about you, they liked you, they were offering you emotion or offering you love, but they didn't really, because they were too busy caught up in gang-related crimes with some bimbo over here. actually did you solid. Because you followed your intuition and just let it go. Let it all be exposed. Even though they did you dirty, they stole from you, they stole your identity, they robbed you, they frauded you, it worked out in your favor, right? All right. Sexually abused. You could have been sexually abused. They could have been sexually abused. Concocted a plan and said you were an abusive parent to keep your child or children from reaching out to you. Malicious parent alienation. Wow. God will bring divine justice. Rest assured. Rest in peace. Or pieces. Whatever. Someone needs therapy. Involved a lot of people to steal from you, and everybody's scared now. What did I say? It was scared and pale or sick, or all the above. You'll hear of this person or about a move or whereabouts soon. Either they're hidden or hiding and not for long, because either somebody's on the run and they're being run after because the cops are looking for them, or they're about to be found here. They're about to be found in one of these. Could be by this. Or somebody is a military that's about to find somebody in one of those. 2022, 2011, 2016, 2008, 2017. Any of these years could be significant. And I'm sorry that it's come out like this, but here it is. We don't all want to hear this, but the truth is always exposed. People do have church communities involved. The church community is involved. RV, camper, trailer, or trailer park. Somebody needs to check the trailer park. Maybe the KOAs. Is that what it's called? The KOAs? I think that's what it is called. Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you, babe. The KOA trailer parks. Somebody please go check those parks. Where you at, law enforcement? East Coast? Maybe it's on the East Coast. One of those states that I mentioned. Delaware, Utah, Maine, because I know they're all over. Arizona, Louisiana, Nevada, North Dakota, New York, Florida, Pennsylvania, Mississippi, Georgia, Kansas, South Carolina, Alabama, Indiana, and California. Security. Yeah, it's the end of the road. Here, botched eggs. Yeah, Sagittarius could be, a Sagittarius could be involved. Amber Alert. Amber Alert could be out for a Sagittarius. Maybe the Sagittarius's name starts with a D. First, middle, last. They could be paranoid. A musician. A musician. They could drive a Toyota. Somebody could be looking for a Toyota or a Volkswagen. This person's obsessed and paranoid. They could have been married. Their marriage could be over. Sorry. Living in a fantasy world. You know what? Welcome to reality here. This is the real world. Hoarder. December. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. feeling guilty. Or they could have wanted to put a guilt trip on you. Michigan. You're solid and they have done you a solid. Like I said, somebody done you a solid. Or this did you a solid. Like you're not at fault here. If they tried to get you involved in any of this mess, you've been cleared. Like, you're free to go, ma'am. Trying to block your blessings? Yeah. I'm telling you, people don't want people, a dirty cop. Dirty. Security, this could have been a security cop. Don't have to be an actual cop. Could have been like a mall cop. Could have been in like a building, a security building. Hating didn't work. Rumors and lies didn't work. Magic tricks didn't work. Paying people to find or dig up dirt on you didn't work. Only caused trouble for themselves. This only caused trouble for themselves. Supposed to be a serve and protect. And that just tried to protect themselves. Whatever. Yeah, God is not to be mocked. They could have tried to mock God, or they did mock God. Yeah. And they're reaping what they sow. All right, D. All right. Okay, be prepared here. They don't... Be prepared here. God's got opening doors here for... There's obsessed, okay? Obsessed. Flipped back out again. And I had it over on this side. And it flips back over. You have a spiritual calling and you answered the call. Don't mess with spiritual people. You don't know what bloodline that they come from. You don't know. When you mess with their bloodline and you mess with their blessings, you don't know what karma that you're going to get. You don't know when you're going to get it. Leave people alone. Haters. They just hate the blessing that's on your life. They hate when the truth comes out. They hate that they see the dirty things that they do. They can't stand it. They hate that you see them for the dirty piece of shit that they are. Well, then do better. Do better. Make a change. Grow. Grow the fuck up. Yeah, that's a big mistake. You came for the wrong one. You want to hold a grudge? You want to hold a grudge on somebody for speaking the truth about who you are and who you're partnered up with. To tag team up against spiritual people. And now your shit's falling apart and you want to blame this spiritual person. Or you want to blame this spiritual person. No, it's not the spiritual person's fault. You point the finger at yourself. You're the one that's sick, and you got whoever you were with sick. Whoever you was married to, whoever you were doing your dirty gang crimes with and sleeping with, you got them sick. You gave them some type of STD. You gave them some type of STD. You got them sick. People owe you money. People owe you money because they was placing some type of bets over here on you. Or they was spreading some type of shit around or paying people. They wanted revenge. Some type of politician could have been involved too. They had powerful people. Or there's some type of power position over here. Someone was in a power position. It was all about power. It was all about ego. Okay? Someone was in some type of office position. Or a big wig position. It was a status. Okay? Someone thought they were in a leadership position where they had the power to do it. Right? So everybody was like, oh, this person is bigger than you. Fake accounts. Taurus? Making fake accounts, Taurus? Because you a cop over there? You think you can do whatever you want? Just because you the law, just because you have a badge, doesn't mean that you are the law. You are to uphold the laws. You are not the law, sir or ma'am. You are not the actual document. That's your ego. You are to make sure people follow the laws. You are to make sure that justice is served. We don't listen to you. You don't get to beat people up with your little black stick. How some of these officers, and not all of them, not all of them are like that. I've seen some cruel videos lately. Over time too. Cruel videos. Unnecessary. Or they think that they're above the law. Respectfully, you are there to make sure that the law is abided by. Not that we listen to you. And that we bow down to you. This is not about getting on somebody's knees and doing what we say like a dog. We're not animals. We're human beings. You treat people as such. I don't care, male, female, what race, what color, it doesn't matter. You treat people respectfully. You're innocent until you're proven guilty. And if somebody shows you suspicion, now that's different. You still don't treat them like an animal. They're a person. You treat people how you want to be treated. Is that how people want to be treated? Held down with their foot on their neck? I mean, think about that. To where you can't breathe? People gasping for air and things of that? You think about things like that. Think about your rights. Everyone has rights. Yeah, you've changed quickly. They don't like that you changed. They have not changed. And they don't like that you've changed. And they see you leading the way. Taking the lead. Being a leader and showing others how it's done. And you can help others. So, collective, you keep doing this. I like riding the fish. I like this fantasy card there. Talk about not living in a fantasy world there. But they're riding a fish up here in the sky. Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. So you could be still getting to know the new you as you change and you transform. And this person may be wanting to get to know the new you because they don't know who you are. They may want to come back in to get to know the new you. If they get a chance to. Because all must have new prizes, right? All must have prizes. I want to see this because I want to know what lies beneath here. Yeah, an offer. Oh, an offer. The dodo bird. 13. What is this number 13? Do you know the 13th we have a blood moon on the 13th? 13 years. 13 here. Trying to please everyone. All must have prizes. And between the 13th and the 14th is when we have the blood moon. That's on a Thursday and a Friday. They take your credit card information. Somehow they got your credit card information or they're involved in credit card fraud. Or they got your bank information. Or they opened up credit cards in your name. I just said this. Bank failure. They can't do this no more. Now, either this male worked for a bank, okay, a loan company. This tower could have been a bank. Awesome. This tower could have been a bank, a company. This young female here could have worked for a bank, loan company. Credit card company. Take what resonates here. Oh yeah, that's not a divine match. Somebody said, oh, we're a perfect match. We're perfect for each other. We're meant to be. We're twin flames. They could have told you. Maybe they had you thinking that you weren't perfect together. Somebody could have said that they were pregnant to keep somebody trapped. This was for money. Or they could have said that they were perfect together, maybe because they were, you know, good at doing their crime business together. There was a pregnancy scare here. Not pregnant. Well, they could have tried to get you pregnant. Or they could have wanted to get you pregnant, and you didn't get pregnant. Take what resonates here. Or maybe you're just thankful you didn't get pregnant by this person. Toxic love, drama, addictions, love and hate relationship. Savage love, did somebody break your heart? Looking like a savage love. Hater. Hater tater. Why they hate you that you shine because your light irritates their demons. You show them exactly who they are. They the devil. No, they not the devil. They criminal. That's what they are. they secretive. They criminal. They hide the fact that they are criminal. They don't want people to know that they into gang crimes, but that's where they get their money from. Yeah, they a walking red flag, for sure. That they a drama queen or king, or both of them, and they got addictions, and they a walking dirt bag, and this is what they do. They dig up dirt on people. Get in deep. Somebody wants to get in deep with you. They want to get deeply close to you. Why do they want to get deeply close to you, deeply connected to you? So they can get dirt on you. So they can get dirt on you because they're toxic as fuck. Hey, you want to hang out? You're uninterested. Get the fuck away. Fuck off. Sent you down the road 5 miles ago. They're obsessed. This person's obsessed. This man, this woman, taking your life, like jumping in your skin or whatever. This is a Myra in the well. Dangerously toxic, unhealthy, and possessive, karmic. Yeah, look, bye. Absolutely not. Stay away. locked out. They could be in a cult. Yeah. Trying to copy you. They can't copy your energy. They want to be just like you. They want to do the same things that you do, and they can't. Why do you want to do the same things that somebody else does? Or why do you want to be just like somebody else? Why don't you want to just be like yourself? I don't understand. Why don't you want to be you? Because they don't see their lights. They don't see their inner light. All they see is their darkness. Like, they hate your light so much, but they're attracted to it so much. They just want to be it. Drugs, poison, being in tune with each other and getting along. Good rapport, easy going. Like, they almost like want to be like in a relationship with you. Like, and you don't want anything like this may be like somebody that wants to just like be with you like as a partner, romantic partner, and like you're not attracted to them. Like, they may be attracted, if it's a woman, they may be attracted to women, and you're not attracted to women if you're a woman. And if it's a man, they may be attracted to men, and you're not attracted to men. But they're greedy too. Or maybe they're attracted to both sexes. Maybe they're bisexual. And you don't go both ways. And you're like, you don't do the swinger thing. And you're like, I'm not doing this cult, like, group thing. Like, you detached and, ugh. Yeah. Ew, fire. Ugh. It's a fire sign. Ugh. Ugh. There's no future here. Yeah. If this person's coming in to like offer, there's no future here. This person's coming in with burdens too. They're exhausted. They got struggles. Like, your struggles are being, they're being released here. Like, all your hard work is paying off. They're coming in with tons of burdens because you're getting your karma, your good karma is coming in. Your Saturn return, your dharma is coming in, and they're getting all their bad karma here. Yeah, they're fulfilling a fantasy here. Greed off of stealing off other people. This is what they get. This fire sign, it could be a Sagittarius. I mean, very flying high. Yeah. Illusions. They're scared. This boss daddy's scared. This girl may want to fight. There could be children involved. There could be more than one child involved here. Somebody's child could be taken away, getting taken away. It could be because of drugs. Somebody's on drugs. Or somebody's child could be missing. because somebody's on drugs. Somebody got lost their child. They don't know where their child is. Jesus. Because somebody's partying. They got to protect a child. So this boss daddy could come with a child because the feminine or whatever is on drugs and she don't know where the child is. So this daddy's got to take the child. So that could be why an Amber Alert goes out. Oh, Jesus. So be careful. Somebody don't try and show up because an Amber Alert could go out and this boss daddy could be trying to show up. That's what the burden could be. Police could be showing up because there's an active Amber Alert. Took revenge on you for exposing them. Yep. Well, so we have birthmarks or beauty marks too. Life in prison. Someone's about to get life in prison. Huh. They could be asking you to take the child. They could be asking you to take custody of this child. Like, it's not even your child. Like, they want you to take responsibility. Somebody, they stole your mail. They stole your mails too. This is some bad shit right here, man. Wow. It's a lot. Involved in a sex shop. Yeah, they fucked up. They sure did. Married for money and control. Thought they was going to have control over you. And they in a lot of shit. They're in a lot of shit. A lot of fucked up activity here going on. I don't know. I don't know if I get involved in all this. They don't have nobody to take this kid. That ain't your problem, though. I mean, that's not your responsibility. I mean, hopefully they got a friend or something. I mean, probably one of their gang friends, but oh well, guys, that's what I have. Look, good Lord. Let me see if I can get you some numbers out of here. Like, I don't know. 6/21, 26, July 6th, June 7th, October 14th, May 12th, June 5th. There's a lot of sixes here. October 13th, July 18th, July 16th, June 26th, October 7th, October 21st, October 12th, October 26th, October 18th, October 13th, June 14th, June 16th, June 18th, June 21st, June 12th, June 6th, July 14th, July 13th, May 26th, May 21st, May 18th, May 16th, December 14th, December 5th, December 6th, December 21st, December 10th, December 7th, December 26th, December 18th, December 16th, hopefully these resonate with you guys. That's what I have. All right, let's see. Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, the signs that I've seen, Taurus, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, all the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. I think those are all the signs that I've seen here. Let me see. Is there any other ones? Gemini. So, if those signs resonated, then they may mean something for you. And any of the symbols, the lorikeets, the rainbows, Imagine Dragons, Eric Clapton, the Hoover, the Grand Canyon, Arizona, Nevada, the parakeets, the birds, the chickens, the feathers, even the cupcakes. And the bank, okay? Good luck, guys. I hope this message helps. And I'm glad I was able to get on here to give you this message today. I wish you guys the best of luck. And take care. And I will see you in the next one. Love ya.